Hello everybody, welcome to your daily pop of positivity. How is everybody? Today has been such a fantastic and ever winding strange day. I know when I woke up I had quite a busy schedule and I was like, you know what, I am just going to write down what I need to do, 1 2 3 1 2 3, and I just kind of went through it very fluid and very calm. Again, I was using that beautiful course of quiet suggestion, hypnotic suggestion, that I have all the time in the world and I'm just going to choose what I want to do, even though I had a pretty big agenda. It was like, I'm just going to do this, and the wheels and the cogs got in motion and things got done. And I feel like when we do that, it soothes the way for peace and harmony to our days. Like, we don't feel any lack mentality, not lack of resource, not lack of time. And I love that these cards came up, and I have such a funny story. I did this today and yesterday. So I had, I dropped Hagen off at practice, so I had a couple hours. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to shop and get some things for the house and some things. And I spent 2 hours picking out specific things. And then I realized, oh, the line is really long. I don't want to wait in line. I looked at my cart and I was like, really? Do you need any of this? And it was like, I had a quick, look through, and I was like, I really don't need any of these things, so I'm just going to go pick them up, put them back. Today I did the exact same thing. I was shopping my buns off for a couple hours, getting some summer things, getting some things to decorate the house. And then I realized, again, the line could have been anywhere, depending on how fast it moved, 10 minutes to 30 minutes. And I realized, it would have definitely made me been in a more stressful mode, pushing for time and having to be somewhere within that time frame. And then also it made me kind of reassess, do I need any of this? And I just thought to myself, if you really do want these things and it sticks with you tomorrow, you can pop back in and pick them up. And I again just put everything back and left the store, because I realized I sometimes will, to alleviate pressure or just to be away from, work, go out and to kill time, go into a store. And then I realized, that's an unhealthy pattern, an impulsive pattern that I've set years before, because it is one of those things where our adrenaline gets up, we get all excited, the endorphins are pumping, ooh, new things mean new, whatever, new endeavors, new places. And I love shopping for spring things and the colors, but I thought, what, this is a pattern that I set, and when I step away, now I really had a hard time even remembering the things that I picked out. So I was like, wow, what, maybe they don't mean all that, and now I will have extra access to funds for other opportunities. So let's look at this. What are some of the opportunities that are going to be coming your way now with the fresh air and sunshine and warmer weather to go outside? Things are unfurling slowly in terms of access, and people are getting their vaccinations, so travel in other places are opening up. I feel right now too, with the passing and what's happening with the Libra full moon and then the next moon phase, is people are really putting things in the right priority baskets. First, their needs and wants and everything that they have to do. And then they're kind of, after their cup is full, they're able to do for others and not feel obligated, stressed, or like they're at the end of their tether. They have the bandwidth to do it. And I find myself definitely taking avenues that are much more helpful to my life. Like when I need to rest, I simply rest. I'm like, you know what? The dishes can go later. This can go later. Have a nap, rest, restore, and then you come from a fresh perspective. And that's also coming from this. And there's nothing that is helping me more than this quiet meditation in the morning that just reconfigures how I'm going to spend my day. And all I have to do is have a quiet meditation, and I affirm everything in the positive. I have all the time in the world. All is well. I am going to breeze and flow through my day. Nothing is going to affect me negatively. I am going to listen to my intuition and kind of glide and flow and feel good and notice all the beauty and the magic and the wonder with the animals and the people and the things that bring me joy and light. All other things I'm just going to discard and turn my head the other way, because I don't need to watch tragic news. I don't need to listen to somebody's gossip on the telephone. I don't need to get embroiled in a family drama. So I'm going to reach for things that refuel and help me, and quiet meditation do this. Sometimes just sitting with nothing going on and staring at a beautiful picture or work of art, oh my gosh, it brings my blood pressure down, it slows my heart. So make that time for yourself when you find yourself just intermittently reaching for device after device and endless scrolling and things like that. Can be like, can I just sit with this one picture, this one idea in deep quiet and calm? And I love this. Oh, really? I don't think that's necessary. Like, what is going to inspire me? That's what I reach for. And usually that is a funny television show. Like, comedy clears my mind as well and makes me feel really good. And it kind of like soothes the way and transitions me into something. And I feel like it eases excess mental activity too that causes emotional upset, right? It can be anything, feeling alienated from like other people, feeling alienated from our true selves. And then, we do something that brings us joy and connects us. That's also what this does for us too, this deep meditation. That brings us back, that hones us into this. But inspiration, if I make jewelry or I'm painting or I'm writing poetry or something, it balances my emotions and it allows for compassion for myself and my needs. And it acts as a little cushy pillow for, my nerves. I feel really good after this, and allows me to be able to kind of like transmute and release any anxiety of the day. And I feel like it just promotes cheerfulness and it strengthens my self-belief in my skill sets. And it stimulates my willpower too, because I know if I can do this and create things, then I can do anything, And today was a very powerful day for me. I felt like I could have faced anything. Judge Dredd could have come up and given me a hard time and I could have figured it out, really. I felt like I had unconditional love for myself and other people. And I could easily dispel negativity and, I felt like any kind of mental disease that tried to creep in, other people being loud or obnoxious in stores. Like, some lady was really mad at the line and she started losing it. And I just started listening to music in my head and looking at the colors and redesigning my bathroom in my head. And it restored my inner calm and relaxation. It was very soothing for my mind and it lifted my mood. So clear your mind of irrational doubt and be free from fear and anxiety, and just have unconditional love and picture this golden light all around you to raise your energy and motivation to do the things you do, and know that you're going to have relief for whatever is ailing you right now. And think of things that brighten your day. I like to see kids that are so excited about the weather and they're outside, and this is going to bring in, I feel like, this spring, beautiful opportunities to feel lifted and feel good and feel guided towards things that make us feel good about who we are and what we're doing as well. Again, that inner dialogue, have a little chit chat with yourself. I have to do it all the time. Sometimes I look around my house and it looks berserkers and every animal needs food and everything is going on, and it was really windy. It like blew my whole yard upside down. It looked like Mother Nature took a hacksaw to like all the lawn furniture and everything else, and yoga mats and sneakers and everything blowed all over the place. And I was like, when I see that though, it's like I take a deep breath and I realize everything is temporary. Every mindset, every condition is temporary and it can be fixed. And I just don't allow for things to steamroll or make me feel like I need to do anything right away. I take a deep breath. And that's why I'm always like trying to have a warm, mug of coffee or tea around to just sit quietly. I feel like when I'm sipping something and I'm breathing deeply, that allows for my mind to kind of like transmute the urgency into a calm state and just say, I'll have an opportunity to do whatever I want whenever I need to. I'm going to look for what inspires me. I'm going to get in a nice calm meditative state. And I love the artwork in this. Just look at the beautiful electricity and light going through the fingertips. It's so beautiful. Up there at the crown chakra. Such a beautiful card. I love that. So that's your daily pop, you guys. Love and light. I'm going to go upload.